I reminisce. Yeah.
I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October, a toast, but my granddaddy came sober. Count all the fingers and the toes, now I suppose you hope the little black boy grows. 18 years younger than my mama, but I really got beatings cause the girl loved drama. In single parenthood, there I stood. By the time she was 21, had another one. This one's a girl, let's name her Pam. Same father as the first, but you don't give a damn. Irresponsible, plain not thinking. Papa said chill, but the brother keep winking. Still he won't down you or tear out your hide. On your side while the baby make a slide. But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of 5 kids, hun, here it is. After 10 years without no spouse, mama's getting married in the house. Listen, positive over negative for the woman a master. Mother Queen's rise in the chapter. Deja vu, tell you what I'm gonna do when they reminisce over you, my God. When I date back, I recall a man off the family tree. My right hand, Papa Doc, I see. Took me from a boy to a man, so I always had a father. When my biological didn't bother taking care of this, so who am I to picker? Not a bad tinker, but I'm clocking Pop's liver. But you can never say that as life is through. 5 kids at 21, believe he got a right to. Here we go while I check the scene with the Portuguese lover at the age of 14. The same age, front page, no fuss, but I bet you all you know they live longer than us. Never been seen now, that's where you're wrong. But give the man a taste and he's gone. Nodding off sleep to a jazz tune. I can hear his head banging on the wall in the next room. I get the pillow and hope I don't wake him. But this man, the cuss, hear it all in verbatim. Telling me how to raise my boy unless he's taking over. I said, Pop, maybe when you're older. We laughed all night about the hookers at the party. My old man standing yelling, good God Almighty. Use your condom, take sips of the brew. When they reminisce over you, for real.
For real, baby. Like that. We for real. Come on.
I reminisce so you never forget this. The days are way back, so many bear witness the fitness. Take the first letter out of each word in this joint. Listen close as I prove my point. T to the R-O-Y, how did you and I meet in front of Big Lou's fighting in the street? But only you saw what took many time to see. I dedicate this to you for believing in me. Rain or shine, yes in any weather. My grandma Pam holds the family together. My Uncle Doc's the greatest, better get the latest. If we're talking about a car, Uncle Sterling got the latest. I strive to be live cause I got no choice and run my own business like my Aunt Joyce. So Pete Rock hit me, enough respect due when they reminisce over you. Listen,
just listen to the funky song as I rock on, and that's word is born to the one and only. Never be another, he was my brother. Trouble T. Roy, it's like that, y'all. And it don't stop. Rockin' Seal Smooth for 92. And we out. Later.
Hey, Mom, now that I have an after-school job, I think I want to buy a drum kit.
Okay, Rockstar. Let's look at your...
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, hell-bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds. The world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so we kick, push,
Hey, whoa,
kick,
wait a minute. I
push,
remember you.
kick,
Hey, how's it
push,
going?
kick, push,
Yeah,
coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push,
Glad we
coast.
ended up finding
So come
the
roll
song.
with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast.
Yeah, I get it at this point. I have not seen it. Just a little bit. A little over there, what, 3 years? 2 years, 2.5. But you know, it's about the journey, not the destination. Yes, agreed. We found the song. With absolutely no help from anyone else, even though I asked so many people.
Hey, Mom, now that I have an after-school job, I think I want to buy a drum kit.
Okay, Rockstar. Let's look.
It's unfortunate. Here we go. I mean, yeah, you remember the whole thing. It's like the jingle song. I didn't do it justice. I got lazy when I was 3. I should probably
Okay, you wanna act trite and flip the script with your wonder drama slash comma riff that you're kicking like Pele flows, even Bono's. My versatility, capability is simply bougie. Y to the O-U-N-G, another G to the U-N-S. Less back up shorty from the naughty like Sorty. Barry Gordy with a 40 getting paid so naughty. Claim you shoot more rounds than a Uzi. Stop the violence, cause it can't do me. New York to LA, say what I play, so catch a runaway smooth like a Billie Holiday. You couldn't bag me, boy, with a hefty. Train like Rocky, but still can't step to me. So take a hit, money, leave it alone, and play like Stephanie Mills and find a home. Plus I never boogaloo with with Yaku and mix with the tricks in the alphabet stew. When I design the army, I can reign, but never have more beef than Saddam Hussein. The nightcap, so prepare for a cat scan when I turn your brain into Mugu Gapan. Finger licking the pace like there is no other. Mecca in the soul brother. 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 Schizophrenic on a panic, I do work when you lurk with a professional ceremonial expert. The full swing of an Asiatic acrobatic lover won't sing the blues when I tap it. Save the mystery for Agatha Christie. Give me a break, better wait, Chief Kaniski. I'm not your ordinary modern day cliche, cause I'm here to save your little lost souls anyway. Go with the flow with the flutes when it executes. Any comp living got buried in black suits. The limelight, never let it confuse you. It's a fantasy island without a tattoo. The hardcore few tend to look for. The truth can't buy a knuckle game in a store. Making movies like your name is Faye Dunaway, to hear the rumor echo in the project's hallway. You want a fast break, me no static, but Mr. Whipple can't dribble like magic. I yoke 'em up in domination, nerds got scrambled. The Tony Randall left in shambles. Finger licking the peaks like there is no other. Mecca in the soul brother. Mecca in the soul brother. Mecca in the soul brother.
Music is my life, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna live without it. It's just too loud. I don't know what to do about it.
Let me see, Street Walk is like salad dressing when I toss another lesson. Ready or not, prime time after 7. I pull women like a wisdom.
Oh, thank you. It's not done very clearly. Yeah, we'll keep the music down for now just to talk. Nah, I got you, bro. I got you. There you go. That's all you. I'll put you up here in the corner. There you go. You just gotta believe in yourself. Nah, but I'm very, very much still learning quite a bit. I don't know. A lot of my pieces are very hit or miss. So the thing that I'm just trying to get to right now is a place of consistency. You know, one thing I'm so surprised at is just how many younger people are getting into things like this and just blowing it out of the water. Because this to me is nothing more than a hobby, but you know, you got people who are like 15 to like 18 that are just they're talented. It's incredible. Most of the digital art you see online right now is more than likely, you know, made around that age demographic, and I don't know, that's impressive. And the sad thing is, though, I've been drawing for a couple of years, and this is near some of the best I can do, which isn't ideal, but you know, it's a learning process. Some people are just kind of born a little more naturally than others. And I'd rather draw than not, of course. Actually, you know what? Here. Profile photo's a cat, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. I need to give you a nose. That's not a nose. There we go. This is top tier procrastinating. Take notes. I'll get some music up, actually. Yeah, nah. You clearly haven't met me. Trust, bro, trust. I had all day to work on this, and I decided to take a nap twice. Oh my gosh. Yo, bro. Yeah, bro, you might need to get off of that game, bro. That is not healthy for gentlemen such as ourselves. Nah, I've heard horror stories. That is not for me, dog. I have a headache right now. You got that, bro. You won this competition. Time waste, absolutely. You know what? I'll take your word for it. But I don't trust strangers on the internet to keep it cootsy dootsy, bro. Ooh. Nah, bro. Nah. That's all you, bro. You got that. It's all you, bro. This is not a we thing anymore. That is all you, dog. I'm gonna do that finger later. What does this arm connect to? Oh, this guy has so many parts to him. It's hard to see like what's part and what's not. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh, and I erased it. Here, I'm going to try to get some music back on in a second. I'll finish the hand first. Any requests, Mr. Hamburger? Vocaloid, okay. Attack on Titan's based. Okay. Let me see what I can't do for you. Where is...
Without any conversation with Dr. Ruth. Making island girls whine with the calamity. With doves cry Apollonia and vanity. Picture the Mary Jane frame on the mantle. Consider me a vandal the virgin can't handle. And never clown down.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Maybe where's the golf cart?
Well, I'll play off.
Wake up. Morning set in motion for me. clear cut. Put on the emotion, guaranteed. And when they drag me by my feet, pick me up and march me to the beat. Make me complete, I'm miles above the street, staring as I pass me by myself, deceit. And I breathe, nothing but a shadow, it seems, caught up in routine. Can they see the person beneath? The days go by so uniformly, tightly controlled and determined for me, yeah. Showered in fame, my fans adore me. Only way to fuck it up is to be boring. I don't get the messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me, yeah. Get up. Afternoon is nauseous. Get fucked. God, I'm so pathetic. And when I rip you off my chest, won't you realize you're just assist the productness? Change the blood from this success. Watch me as I eat my heart of this business, but I breathe. Something's got me doubting, it seems. Am I anything? Am I even a person beneath? The days of bloodstains, grim and gory, visions of violence are overpowering, yeah. Puking my guts out almost daily, shading up the numbers of this fucking body. I can read the messages, they come so quickly. Please, I'm begging anybody, come and save me. I don't get the messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me, yeah. I could be a friend or I could be a foe. You make the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. Oh, I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. Oh, I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. It's not before I get that started. I can hear the messages, they just don't let me. I can feel the solitary, don't forget me. I can read the messages, they come so slowly. I don't know a single thing and I'm so lonely. I don't get the messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me, yeah.
Okay, I get it. That's tight. That's tight. I don't listen to like a lot of Vocaloid, whatever, but that's I think that's the first one that I don't mind listening to again. That's a good one. And a banger suggestion. Ah, okay. What, this one just stood out to you? Ah, dang, I'm whistling it now. It's kind of catchy. But here, let's see. Coffee from Doug Doug. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, a lot of my playlists are just kind of conglomerations, a bunch of random things that I hear from different places. So yeah, no, I get that. That's sick though. coffee. Yo, this isn't it, is it?
To Leo, bye.
Yeah, I love ads. I'll get confirmation. Yeah, there it is, dude. I was just watching Doug today too. Doug, he's funny. This is the good version. All right, well we're about to find out. Oh, there we go.
You ask a question, can I come in for coffee? I thought this could never be. I thought for a minute, then smiled for a second, 'cause you're just my cup of tea. The coffee was steaming and I was dreaming you'd take me to a boiling point. Your lips started kissing, my heart started missing. We damn nearly wrecked the joint. Like a dream, you held my body tight. Like caffeine, you kept me up all night. I like my men like I like my coffee, hot, strong and sweet, like toffee, oh. So you know that I can't let you go. I like my men like I like my coffee, hot, strong and sweet, like toffee, oh. And I know that I can't let you go. The thought that maybe you slept like a baby and last night was just a dream. And Papa, my lover, and pulled back the covers, 'cause I like my coffee with cream. And I felt stirring deep inside. Fill my cup till it's floating down the side. I like my man
Doug made that? That's crazy. Yo, Doug Doug's talented. That's funny. Je voudrais un café, monsieur. Oui, oui. I do not get the story of coffee. Speak of some demon tongue a second. Goddamn demon. Oh, I messed up her face. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Yo, he's a menace. That's what? That is insane. Nah, that's pure spite though. I respect that. Hated it so much he bought the rights to it. You know what? Mad respect, man. Mad respect. Encore. I'm gonna just end up mirroring this instead of killing myself trying to do it in one direction. One direction. But good taste, good taste. I respect it. Pointy, I think. I like my coffee. Huh? Of course. What? No, I get the feeling, yeah. Or no, I understand because it's the same thing for me, yeah. But no, yeah, like not complaining, pretty banger. I'll probably end up listening to the that one Vocaloid one again. Yeah, but not peak. Have confidence in your music taste. Because it's probably not as bad as you think. You probably just got to find the right people who actually enjoy it, so. You know, it's just kind of gotten to the point with me that I don't particularly care as much. You know, I'm going to kind of play whatever, whenever, and if no one likes it, then sucks to be them. They don't know peak. What can I say? Ooh, the VTuber music. All right, I see. Nah. I kid. But here, let me see if I got an Attack on Titan. I'm not going. Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Nah, I believe you. Well, 9,000 hours on VR chat. It's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. Here, but I think I do know one Attack on Titan. I'm waiting. What in the world words did you just speak? I see. Oh, do they not have a... English. I see.
Ready?
Here we go. Drop off, crust off, lunchbox, mom rocks. Give a little Sara Lee love.
Let me.
There are better places to be hot. Places like
Filthy America.
It's not a rained out pool day. It's time to dive into Panera Mac and Cheese.
Loving the goggles.
It just meals good with Panera at home.
These ads, bro. Oh my gosh. This is not good. What is this? Yeah, I'm cooked, bro. Is this Japanese?
It's not a rained out pool day. It's time to dive into Panera Mac and Cheese.
Loving the goggles.
Is this?
If we're to be remembered.
I'm on here, I'll unpause it after I say my piece, but I'm on iPad on Safari, and everything's already saved there, so it'd be kind of difficult to switch over. I've been thinking about it, but like on my phone I use YouTube Revamp because I'm on Android. But yeah, but here, let me know if you prefer a different version, because I just legitimately just picked the English one. Otherwise I would have done French. Oh, and now it just doesn't want to play. Cool. Okay. Yeah, no, banger. Dang, Attack on Titan. Yeah, firstly, you're wrong. No, Aaron was not a good person. I disagree 100%. I'm glad he died, actually. Second, Kiryu, which one? Oh, disagree. Yeah, nah. Aaron can die. Yeah, nah. GG's, bro. Honestly, I hated him. I hated him so much. Just very I like the development though. Like throughout the whole series. But I was watching AOT like around the time that I was a lot more invested into some work that I had. So it completely took my attention off. Whew. Run loss of energy here. Shoo. Yeah, but not a good show nonetheless. Pika's best character, and you can't change my mind. Yes, Peak. Yeah, what you got to say, bro? Yeah, okay. Pika freak, bro. Erwin, he was good too. He was good up until the end, in my opinion. I think it was only at the later seasons that he started getting like a level head, using some of the logic that he had up there. But I don't know, man. Hanji. Which one was that one? That was the one who died. It's been a while since I've watched the show. Shoot the Titan lover. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't have any like outstanding opinions on her, to be honest. She was okay, from what I remember. Yeah, nah. I might have to rewatch it. Well, I don't have a lot of time now. She was the one with the glasses, right? Of course. Yeah. I think from what I remember, she was like the only character that made me actually like audibly laugh. So I will give that to her. She was good. She was a good character. Who else? Who else do I remember? Bertolt. Oh yeah, hit me. What we got? Oof. All right, let's go. Bring it on. Do you like Gabby? Oh, no. No, God, no. Oh my gosh, no. I wish she had died. Yeah, no, trust me, I remember very well. I had wished she died the moment that she entered that plane. I didn't like anything about her. I wish she got murked. Like slime, dog, I'm telling you. No, I did not like Abby. She was a stuck-up little... Okay, but There's no saving her, bro. She's. Bro, even so, this woman, this little child got onto the ship and shot the first person that she saw. It doesn't matter if Sasha was like a smaller character or not. Imagine if she had been one of the main cast. I didn't like her and her attitude. I didn't like how feisty she was. Nah, I no. She just made me mad. I don't know why they didn't kill her after Sasha was killed. And a little side plot of Sasha having like 2 lovers apparently was funny. Well, 2 people interested in her, again, from what I remember. That looks good, right? That looks fine, I hope. I'll fix it later. Okay, hear me out. Oh, dear God. I don't know if I want to hear out the guy who has 9,000 hours in VR chat, mind you. No, I'm kidding. No, I gotta do this with the smaller lines. You know what? I'm bringing this down. Oh boy. I'm listening. Okay. All right. To that I raise I don't know them. And I didn't know them. See, personally, I wouldn't react on impulse. If I'm told all of my life that these people are terrible and heartless and disgusting, I would wait for one of them to act first and then attack on self-defense or based on my next. You know what needs to be done in that situation. But this girl, only like 12, 13 years old, had basically no life at all, goes onto this ship, says monsters, and shoots Gabby. That's no. No. At that point, she is the monster. Now, to be fair, I will say, I'm starting to remember a couple things going up to that. Didn't they like invade the like the mainland, and then it turns out they're all Titans, and yeah, no, all that. To be fair, I would probably be a little traumatized. But my reason for hating her is just why nothing was done to her after she did what she did. So I guess I can excuse yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's not completely unjustified. I still would have murked her, bro. I'm telling you, she would have been like gone, splat. I'm honestly, like, the show left me very, that's right. The show ended up leaving me pretty dissatisfied, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, in a good way, because that was the intention. It's just, at the end of it, I had no one that I was actively rooting for, because everyone, to some extent, was just kind of a part of this thing. And I don't know. It's just, it ended as it should have, though, and I will stand by that. I'm glad. I know people disagree with Aaron dying, but I'm glad that he did. It ended as it should have. Here. What is it? Oh. What do I have? Very interesting. I'll put this on for now.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save.
Love ads. I hope this isn't too loud. If you can't hear me, let me know. I don't see you getting that for some reason. Well, no, because like, nah, that gets no, the freaking music don't work. All right, whatever. We'll keep it off. We'll keep it off for now. This is what I get for streaming on an iPad using like a third-party app. Yeah, nah. We'll keep it like this. Hit me. What we got? What's it called? That's even. That's even. I think both sides are even. Oh, that's all even. This is so much. I hate drawing this guy. He has so much detail. Heavenly Delusion. Let me look this up on my phone so I don't flashbang you guys. The whole two of you in the group chat. Actually, I think it's just me. The chat. Okay. Post-apocalyptic Japan, one about children in a seemingly utopian isolated facility. Ooh, okay. Cool. Monsters and narratives slowly converge, exploring themes of survival, societal collapse, and the nature of humanity. Oh, that's the manga. Okay. Oh, I see. I got it. I was about to say it didn't look too bad, so I'll look into it. I don't know. I'm on my Dragon Ball grind right now. Actually, not even right now, because I haven't, since summer started, I haven't been watching a lot of anime. I don't watch a lot of anime typically. It's not my forte. But yeah. I can't call myself the biggest fan, but ever so often, I'll watch one or two. Oh my gosh. Manga. Mom found the Yuri. I don't know if you've seen that meme, but yeah, no, it's funny. Yeah, no, okay, let's chill. There it is, yep. There it is. Boca Magica. Call you an Atsuki. Oh, Lord. Is that there Doki Doki Literature Club? That there goddamn literature club bullshit. Or is Natsuki like a more used phrase? Oh, bro, who doesn't know what you mean, man? It's I have not played literature club. I never intend to play literature club. But bro, you got to realize that back in like 2016, 2017, maybe a little earlier, when everyone was just like playing these games, it was Undertale, it was literature club, it was FNAF, Baldi's Basics. It's hard not to have seen it. Now, I could not tell you which character is which. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Natsuki is like the one with the pink hair, right? Yeah, pink hair. Oh boy, I'm tired. Yeah. Wait. Hold up. You. Oh, there's a third person here. Never mind. I can't go there. Okay. Well, sick. I hope it's the good qualities of Natsuki. You know, not the ones we should be concerned about. Hello, random third person. Feel free to chat. We're kind of just talking about whatever, or you can lurk. That's fine too. We don't need social interaction, of course not. Yeah, I don't think they're going to say anything. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Yo. I did not endorse the recruitment. If you get recruited and doxxed, it's not my fault. Don't go to the police. Please. Nah, that's tight. That's funny. I got no rules on here. Do whatever you want. I guarantee you only like 3 other people are probably going to show up, and that's about it. I'm doing this because I have an art buddy, and we're I would like her to get on just to chat, but if not, then of course I welcome the company from everyone else. All right, so yeah. Attack on Titan, Heavenly Delusion, Doki Doki. I'm never saying that. I can't. It's been so long since I've said that. I'm just gonna say Literature Club for now, bro. I feel like I lost a little bit of my manlyhood saying that. Oh my gosh, just take me to heaven. Just take me to heaven at this point, God. Oh my gosh. All right. Whatever you say, bro. Say wallahi. Okay. I was saying, yeah, Literature Club 2. What else? What else should I know about you, Mr., Mrs., or whatever, Hamburger? I mean, I gotta know about my partner in crime, detective, if you will. Does this line not go down? Did I mess this up too? Oh my gosh. This is why I hate art sometimes. No, sorry, that was awesome. John history, okay. History, okay. Yo, don't get a big head, they said. John history over here. That's a little too much. What you mean you made history? Yo, hold up. Question. If you, Mr. John History, literally created history, then how are we here? Is the Big Bang real? Is there a God that created the universe? How are we in this big blue bubble? Big blue trapped bubble, as LT calls it. Low tier God. My mind is prepared. Your life is. All right, yo. This guy. All right, understood. Secrets of the universe remain secret. Wonderful. Ooh, I like that. That's tight. Does that look right? Oh my gosh, I need to bring this up. Dejon is so... This can get frustrating at times. That's why I love it though. Oh, holy paragraph. No, bro, not real, bro. Yo, stop cooking. Yo, get this guy out of the kitchen, actually. Bro was not cooking. I was not cooking with this, bro. Said people made from VR chat, bro. If we're made from VR chat, de-atomize me. Just get me out of this reality. I don't, no, thank you. Bro, nah, bro. Nah, you burnt that, bro. That's -5 stars. I don't know what you mean, 5 stars. I shoot, the stars must be in, like, the far galaxies, because I certainly do not see them at all. Bro, you're making history in this chat right now. We got a whole document waiting to be revealed to every internet goer, revealing the crimes of Beham Berber. You're making history, all right. Crime number 1, suggested someone play VR chat. All right, that's into the meat grinder with you. I joke, I kid. Meat grinder, yeah, the meat grinder. All right, yo. Yo, is that a JoJo's reference? Ass motherfucker, bro. This is that JoJo's reference looking ass. like Mikai from Fortnite, like Halo from Fortnite, like Doom Guy from Fortnite, like Anya from Fortnite, like Goku from Fortnite. Like, come on. I'm sure some deranged creator has created like Giving Birth Simulator in VR chat. It's just you're literally opening Pandora's box, opening this game up. Don't, oh Lord, I was, oh God, yep, there's the Pandora. There's the Pandora. You don't gotta make it, oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, nice one. Just jump into a lobby. Go on. This guy is so complicated. I gotta go back over all of it and make the line art actually look semi-decent. So it looks metallic. Yeah, now if I wanted to experience giving birth, what, this? Are you serious? You like this? That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know, cause I did actually no, here, I can go ahead and just, cause this was the sketch. And so the process so far has been sketching it out, which it took me a couple hours. I did that last night. And then as of now, it's just a line art. I'm going to do shadows and outline afterwards. Just this guy, he has so much detail to him. It's so like mentally destroying going over the same lines over and over. And then again, I got to do it again to make sure the lines look neat. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I don't normally get a lot of people saying that they like the art. That's not out of pity anyway. No, I personally just always am looking at areas that could be improved. Making it, oh God, not even, bro. Holy, dude, I've been just like looking at shows, cartoons, animated, anything from like a perspective of that, and that is insane. So much detail in multiple frames. Nah, bro. It's not for me. I got a soda here. I should drink this. I'm gonna get some pizza first. Probably go out tonight, grab something to eat. What time is it? 3, 2, 1. 11. I can go out. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, if you got any questions for me, feel free to hit me. I am just at this point finding stuff to talk about. Low key could like put Pokemon onto the background or something. Might just do that. Yeah, I've been watching the OG Pokemon. Why you say it like that? It's no pressure. If you can't come up with anything because I'm so perfect, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I understand. It's a lot of pressure, talking to the embodiment of perfection. Okay. Yo, what? Yo, what is this guy on? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right, yeah, Mr. John History himself. God bless. Yeah, you're crazy if you think I'm not looking that up. 53 Byzantine Empire fall. Ottoman Empire. There it is. That is funny. See, fortunately, I don't need to know everything because I got access to all of history right in my pocket. You know how it is. You enjoy your win, buddy. I'm gonna relish in the fact that I don't know this information, but guess what, Monsieur? Oh Lord. What's a slur in French? That won't get flagged on YouTube. Nah, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying Mr. John History couldn't catch any darts I was throwing his way, I'm telling you. We. I do. So here's the lore on that, and it's like the only little IRL. All right, never mind. Yo, GG's, bro. Yeah, you figured out the lore. Okay, so here's the deal. I am not Canadian, but I'm doing studies in Canada, and when I come back, I'm going to be applying for permanent residence over there. So, yeah, no, you're just close enough. I'll give it to you. What you got? If you want to move to places like French and stuff. Ooh, Switzerland's nice. I certainly got options, but I'm studying already there, so kind of there already. Oh, trust me, bro. Everything's a teeny tiny little expensive right now. Oh my gosh. Don't even. Yo, job economy everywhere is absolutely cooked. Don't even get me started. In Toronto. Job market's oversaturated. Housing, no, I know, right? Housing everywhere is absolutely just like destroyed. I'm not even going to like. This was like, come on. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That's why if you move anywhere, your best bet's always just like to find a sponsor first. It looks good on the government. You know what? Thank you. We need that right now. Honestly. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yo, get this guy out of here, actually. Let's overthrow him. It's impeachment. I changed my mind. I do not know who this guy is. He's just like a schizo in my chat. I will take your word for it if you make it successful. Oof. Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. Yo, bro, trust. Look, impeachment isn't the only option. It's just the most peaceful for you. Because, otherwise, you want to end up like, shoot, what's your name on the blimp? Gabby. Or nah, not Gabby. Other one. The one who Gabby killed. Sasha. You know what? I will be on board up until VR chat is implemented. And then we will simply follow behind. Okay. You handle America, I'll handle Canada. Because God knows no one up here wants to fight anyway. Oh my God, his arm, bro. What the Yeah, no, that's Mr. Doomslayer for you. Goes to hell and just obliterates. But then, because we non. What up? Hit me. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I think, did I do Zelda piece? I might have. I'm scared to go into my camera roll because I don't know what I'll find. But, I think I did a Zelda piece not too long ago. Absolutely, though. I saw the remake, too. OOT. OG. That was my first Zelda game. Actually, yeah, no, that's right. Because the original was my second one. I played OOT before I played NES. Okay. So I have Wind Waker. I have a GameCube. I got an original copy of Wind Waker, and I played it for a little bit. But, like, the thing with Zelda games, yeah, no, it's, see, I was the one that they watched. But the thing with most Zelda games is that if you drop it, Like if you stop playing it for a little bit and try to go back to it, it's just really hard to do so. And I feel like Wind Waker is the biggest accuser of that, so to speak. It's like the one where if you drop it for any amount of time and try to go back to it, it's just gone. Biggest reason is because of the ocean world, how different it is. You can go in and just, it feels like you have no set objective. I dropped it, I think, a little bit before starting the Triforce quest, and I have completely forgotten where I am. So it's not a bad game. I pretty thoroughly enjoyed it. The combat's really intuitive, which honestly is one of my biggest things always. The story is nice and engaging, but I have not finished it. And if I'm going to go back and play it, I would have to restart it, which I wouldn't mind. I don't have as much time because I'm playing a lot of other games too. Yeah, there it is. Zelda Maui. Yeah, but Wind Waker's good. I don't get all the people who say that it's not. I get aspects of it why they wouldn't, because, you know, I wouldn't say that the sailing is the most exciting. Yeah, no, exactly. That's just the case for the older Zelda games too. I feel like, oh, there we go. I feel like Breath of the Wild was the first that kind of really catered to you know, a lot more casual of an audience. Dude, I have seen so many playthroughs of Wind Waker at this point. I could probably just play the game and the speed run through it. And yeah, nah. The fight with Ganondorf, oh my gosh, bro. It gave a lot of personality to Ganondorf instead of just, you know, big bad evil king. But I did not play Red Dead 1 or 2. Man, I'm gonna get slandered on now because of that. I know. Look. I got a lot of games in my library, my backlog. Nah. That's a terrifying thought. See, I like having my individuality. Brother played it, but never actually played it. Yeah, that's fair. I guess you were like what, the designated player too that mom just kind of told to let play. Did he ever give you the controller and just make you pretend you were playing it? Nice. That's funny. Should have been taking advice from people like him this whole time. Nah, that's based though. I mean, clearly it worked. Like Wii. I know we did that with the Wii. See, the thing with us, though, is like, our parents always bought us multiplayer games. So even if we wanted to play alone, we didn't have an excuse to if it was multiplayer. And low-key, we didn't mind too much either. It was, I think I had better memories playing with them than I would have if I had just played alone. Because it was really jarring for me the first time I went back and played, like, New Super Mario Brothers, for example. Just by myself, none of it whoa, it's late. None of it felt right. Oh, Lord. What are you doing? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Certainly something to think about. Especially right now. Wow, actually crazy, huh? Dang, you're making me have an existential crisis. That's crazy. Because I'm just thinking, like, because there's always one guy, at least one. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. That's fair. Only first good reason you've given me this whole time to even look into it. So good job. Oh, John Universe now, and there goes his head. It's just, dang, it's getting bigger. You know, bro, I said a little bit. You haven't fully convinced me, dog. You're gonna have to do a little better than that. I don't have they have Among Us? Oh, shoot, well, in that case. But see, to that, I just raise Among Us VR. Why can't I just play Among Us VR? I don't have a, like, an Oculus device anyway. It gets me way too motion sick way too quickly. That looks fine, right? That looks fine. Oh, okay. How convenient for me, because I don't have a PC either. At least they are like a gaming one. Maybe next time. Dang. Anyway. Oh my gosh, yeah, this guy. Dang, I actually just threw my phone away earlier today for no reason at all. Gotta try it. Nah. Gotta try harder than that. See, I believe in living off of the grid so that no government agency such as yourself can track me. Okay. Yeah, good point. Oh, this iPad is my life. I've had this iPad for, I think, 5, going on to 6 years now. My everything is stored on this. My life, I'm telling you, if this thing were to go away, I might as well just cease to exist. And I don't trust transferring data. No, on God, really. Mm-hmm. No, exactly. Because I had my iPad before I started using my computer, like, consistently. So, yeah, I just kind of got everything put on here. And I don't trust, like, transferring data and all that, because things end up getting left behind anyway. So what I'm going to do soon is just get, like, an Apple or Android operated drawing tablet and just use that consistently, because using this as often as I do probably jeopardizes the life. Just a little bit. Oh boy, what time is it? 3, 2, 1. So still 11. Still a live in the cloud. Yep. Like it's not even funny. Let me bring this back up because I kind of need this. Yeah, but no notes for drawing random stuff, all everything. My small projects, big things, all here, and I kind of need all of it. That still sucks. Oh my gosh, even passwords. Oh, I just read that too. John was kind of sad. It is. It's my, like, some people keep a Zen drawing. I would consider this to be my therapy. If after a long day, like, I can always rely on sketching or doing this or whatever, just kind of to unwind, because it's not something that takes a lot of emotion. It's a great way to calm down, and just given how valuable this iPad is to me, it's all the stress and everything just kind of goes out the window. It's not saying it's not frustrating though. Oh my gosh, it's like, especially on pieces. Oh my gosh, voice crack. Oh my gosh. Especially on pieces that no, it's, oh my god, let me start over. It sucks on pieces that, like, you put a lot of work into and then you see the final product and it's just not what you wanted it to be. Like I said, I am not the greatest artist. I would not call myself good. But at the end of the day, I just want my piece to come out the way that I envisioned it. And so at the end, when it doesn't, it can get kind of frustrating. But that process overall of just kind of sitting there, going at it, start seeing things to come together, I think that's the best part. My favorite part is just, you know, being able to create something that you want, you know. So it's like, that's why I say, even if you're not good, it's always a great little hobby to get into. Everyone can do it. Even if you don't think so. I would love to show you like some of my old pieces too, and just like, I feel I've improved. I'm still not good, but I've certainly improved from the stick figures, one-sided things. Self. I don't it's kind of always been the objective. Yeah, no, I don't. I hate the idea of art schools and art classes because I don't like people telling me what to do. And so if you're genuinely curious, I can go down kind of what my methodology has been and is right now. But if you're just asking, then yeah, no, it's just self. Taught myself, and then with just some help along the way. I'm now, again, if I had gotten real learning, it would probably look a lot better than this. Again, I would not consider myself good, but, you know. As for the quote-unquote skill level I'm at now, yeah, it would be myself. Me, myself, and I. Ooh, you know, I could. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Story writing. I love that too. I don't know how to story write, but man, I know words and I've done a couple of things. But honestly, talking just like from drawing specifically, I just kind of did it. So I know that's terrible advice, but it started way back in the olden days of freaking middle school. I had excuse me. I had a friend who was really into art, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. It looks so cool. Mind you, this was back in like cringe age when I was into things like free. You know what? We're not even gonna go there. But you know. I was like, that's sick, and so I started doing it, and of course, I wasn't good. Oh God, yo, bro, it was like furries and stuffs, man. Dude, those are the friggin' dark ages. I don't want to talk about it. Bro. I don't want to bring it up because I don't know if that's what you're into, and I don't want to be like joning on you if you are into that kind of stuff. But if you are, all power to you, man. Just, yo, this freaking guy, bro. Actually get him out of here. Get him out of my chat. I don't want to see him again. Typical FNAF fan. Yeah, you funny. All right. Nah, but oh, that looks awful. I was not too much into FNAF, but yeah, no, but I saw what she was doing. I was like, I really want to get into that. And so, one of the first things I started doing, this years before even that, was I had this book of Pokemon, and me and my friend would just draw the Pokemon as we saw them on the page, right? So it got to this part where I was none of my art was structured. It was very, very messy. It was just kind of me going at it, and it was terrible. And I kind of dropped drawing for a long time after that. And then I ended up getting into high school, where I decided randomly to get back into it, just sketching. And again, it's just the same thing. I was never good. I would argue that I only started understanding some things recently. Again, avoiding trying to say good. But most of that, as I started doing it, I started getting more understandings of what should go where and how things should do. I very heavily relied on references as well. But a friend of mine who's like a crazy good artist, he started giving me some advice. He started talking about this thing called style studies. And that is currently still what I'm doing right now. But it's like, it's taking a look at a different artist, looking at their methods and how they ended up doing things, and then replicating it, doing it yourself. And so I've been doing that for about this was after high school too, so about 3 years now, I want to say. No, I think that's too much. I think it's 2. I think it's 2 years at this point. Yeah, 2 years. But yeah, and that in and of itself is probably the thing that helped me out the most, because I started looking at anatomy a lot closer and how to just kind of do things consistently. So that is terrible. Yeah, but no, that is what ended up helping me out the most, is just kind of looking at other people's art and trying to do it myself. And then eventually you just end up coming up with methods. This is going to be a very sloppy little thing right now, but God, I hate my other thing is I'm not good with digital art either. I've always been a sketcher, and so I just use digital to do line art and finish things off till the end. But this is a terrible head. This is a disgusting head. Oh my gosh. This is one of the worst heads I think I've ever done. It's probably because I'm so tired right now. We're just going to keep it at that. But no, like one thing I examined is like the torso area here is how it cut down towards the bottom. And this is free advice. You're welcome. It cut down and then bring itself back up. And then, so basically what this is supposed to indicate are the lungs. If you take a look at a human body, you'll see that the lungs go from boop, boop, basically, if that makes any sense. They go further down than the chest does. And so you see your rib cage kind of ends off around there, right? So this is where the rest of your torso kind of comes down. Arms pretty much come last. Your torso ends up coming down, and it comes down to around about your midriff. And then at that point, your body kind of opens up. Honestly, again, this is terrible. And this 4 side handles, and it's going to come back. It's going to be one leg, and then circle, leg, circle, you get it. I didn't want to continue because this was not looking like one of the greatest ones I've ever done, but nah, don't worry. But it was a lot. But basically, the point, yeah, no, congratulations. The point I'm trying to say is that you start to make these observations before you get the experience. And then once you get the experience, you start to apply it, you know? So when I was looking at the artist that I'm doing right now, I'm not going to drop her name because that's actually kind of terrifying. But I saw that she started that she did some parts of the body a little differently than, you know, how it would normally be done, or some other parts. But overall, it kind of translated to the same thing, right? As long as your things are where they necessarily should be, you're going to be on a good path. And then, of course, it's the other part of just making it happen with what you're drawing. And that can probably be the hardest thing, because it's easy to understand. It's hard to apply. This goes for anything. So when learning about, I don't know how old you are, and I'm scared to go into this, but here, we're gonna do a torso real quickly. This is, YouTube is gonna label this as educational. So when doing, actually, you know what, better yet, I changed my mind. We're doing this. This is a little safer. We're gonna do hands. We're gonna do hands, right? So one thing, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're not going to go there. One thing that my art buddy taught me is that it's really important to emphasize your arms and your hands and everything. So if I were to have a hand right here, I would start with kind of what the center of the hand is going to be doing before anything else. The thumb is probably going to, you know, we're going to start with boot, boot, boot. Four of those, actually it's only three. Those are the thumbs, and then doot, 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 doot. So this is a left hand. I'm drawing this on the right side. It's fine. My point's still going to stand, right? So I don't care. We're just going to do all of this around, blah, blah, blah. Like, you get the point. This is a hand. So you'll, if you were to test right now on yourself, if you were to stand up straight, we're gonna do this together. Go ahead, stand up. No. And if you put your arms at your side, you're going to see that your elbows should come. Yeah, good job. You'll see that your elbows come down to about your waist, right? And so your hand should extend a little bit past that. Not even a little bit, just like quite a bit. Past your middle part of like your legs, whatever. So you can't draw arms like this because you recognize that's way too short. My stream is really laggy. Cool. If we're gonna do like torso and everything here, blah 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 blah, and we'll just say these are legs, whatever. Obviously, you cannot do arms this short. This does not make sense anatomically, right? You can't have arms even if you wanted to. It's really hard to eyeball it if you have it like here and here too. You recognize this is also too short. So one thing that I learned is that you draw a line connecting the elbow to where the hand is, right? And you're going to basically go down until it looks right. And this is where I kind of run into one of the issues that I still struggle with. It's eyeballing. Where I struggle with right now is getting into a consistent pattern of like anything. So it might look right once, but then if I try to do it again, it just is not. But what I'm getting at here is, now that we have this separation, draw a line to the end point here, and then draw a line up here. And you kind of have about the extension of where your arm would be. Boop, and then boop. And if I were to go ahead and separate these, you'll see that line goes down about to the waist. So that one would probably have to be longer anyway. And this one also goes down more as well. So this one will be longer, the other one would be long as well. So that's it. But like, that's basically what I mean, is that you'll find methods and things that work for you, but you need to recognize things that should be put into positions first, if that makes any sense. There is only, we're going to look at it like this. There's only one way to draw a person. You know, like you can't draw a person as a stick figure. That does not make any sense anatomically, as fun as stick figures are, right? Here, let me go ahead and delete all of this. Actually, I'll bring up your stick figure. Let's bring up your stick figure. This is crazy procrastination. Oh my gosh. This does not make any sense. It's cute, but it doesn't make any sense as a human, anatomically, whatever. If we want to get like into specifics, the head is too big. The body is too thin, you know. The arms don't make any sense, right? Just all of this. Yes, this is you. So obviously, you know what a human person would look like. This is not a human person. So if you were to have a human as the de facto, like the normal, you need to make it how it would look if it was perfect. But the method of doing that is different for everybody. And so it's just figuring out what works and doing it as close as possible as you can. If any of that made any sense. I know that was a lot. It was kind of me just going on, but if you need me to kind of clarify on anything, I'm just yapping. But like overall advice is just get into it. Don't be scared. Look at other artists, you know, just do something that you're interested in. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, good job. Wow. I tend to ramble quite a bit, if you couldn't tell. So, yeah, just let me know. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna break. I'll be back in like a minute though. All right, there we go. I'm back. Let's see. This is me. I wrote it all down. I'll be here. Yay, third guy. Nice. Yeah, I don't know who. Hey, I don't know who this third guy is. Bonjour. Yeah, no, but that's good. That's good. And I don't know. I don't have anything like social media wise. You can cut the light off in the main room. I don't have anything social media wise, so I guess I couldn't really tell you. Like if you have any advice, come and like reach out to me. But Trust me, I'm the last person that you want to come to advice for. I can only give you things that I've learned from experience. But if you're just looking for like experience information, I can provide. But, you know, the biggest thing is just to get into it, because you might find out one day that all of the advice I'm giving you is actually terrible. But at least you kind of discovered that on your own, if that's the case. Which is what we want. Okay. Oh, wait, I know this. It's, hold up. I know this. Ni hao. It's ni hao, right? Ni hao. Yay! Oh, that's just you got this. Yay! I got it. Yay! Oh my gosh! You don't know the only reason I know that? Here, let me see if I can test your brain real quick. Ni hao kai lan. Did you ever watch that show? Is that even a show you know? I might be overestimating your age, so. You know that? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Good job. Oh my gosh. Yo, that is such an old show, man. Honestly, I kind of want to look it up right now. I won't again. I'm scared of what's on my... Hey, there it is. Yeah, us Nickelodeon or Nick Jr. guys got to stick together, low-key. There was Bubble Guppies. I was never a SpongeBob guy. See that? Ni hao, Kai Lan. Outside, everybody, outside. Line up, everybody, line up. I'm not saying that whole thing. Yeah, but no, that's awesome. Get up, everybody, go outside. Another yawn. I'm adamant on finishing this tonight, but I fear that my pace is going a lot slower than I would like it to. Nevertheless, we will stay locked in. Oh, the other thing is, it's only 12. Yo, this guy. You know what? Normally I would agree with you, but I also have no food in my stomach. And I'm running on 0 caffeine. And no music. And no music, too. I can't tell you how much of a... Whew. But I have friends. But also not consumed. Oh, I'm not stopping you by all means. You know, I want to mirror this. Have not consumed. Yeah, no, at this point, most food places are closed. There's absolutely no way. Yeah, hit me. What we got? Tokipona. What is that? What is Tokipona? Tokipona. Yeah, I would never get that. Tokipona. Language with 120 words. Do educate me, please. Better blow my mind. Here, let me give you a little something. Bonjour, c'est un plaisir de discuter oof, I said that very wrong. Avec vous. That's crazy. Really? That words define your thoughts? I mean, that's basically true, isn't it? That words define. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Okay. Huh. In only 120 words, right? Yeah, Russians have no privacy. That's funny. I know, right? This says stupidos. Stupidus, I'm sorry. Dang, I went Spanish for a second there. Holy. Russians are stupid. Strange theory is kind of proven untrue. If there are no sad words, how can you be sad? What do you mean there's no sad words? Well, sadness doesn't need to be something outwardly expressed, correct? There are no words for despair. So do they just not consider it like an emotion, or how do you know this? Like, what kind of facts are you randomly learning? What kind of school you going to? I might need to, look into some alternatives. Ah, right, of course, right. You don't need school. But he just knows stuffs. Everything. Alright, that's... okay. I'm almost done with this guy. Oh my gosh. At least for the first part. And then I got cleanup. And then shadows. And then outline. Which I don't even think I'm going to do. Hit me. I am here for all the questions. As long as it is blah, 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 blah. No. No. Do I really? No. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiments, but okay, here, let me be honest with you. I don't think my art is bad. Oh, here we go. I'm a psychoanalyst. So I don't think that my art is bad, but I recognize that there are a lot of things about drawing that I understand that, other people don't. If someone were to ask me to draw something, I could pretty confidently draw it for them. I think that there are better people that you can ask when it comes to a lot of things, because like I said, as someone who's still learning, there are a lot of aspects that I recognize I can improve on. So to me, once I can see myself performing consistently, coming up with ideas and executing them, and just being able to look back on it and think, wow, everything was done that I wanted it to be, then I will feel like, at that point, I feel like I'll get to a point where I think, okay, maybe I'm not bad, but I don't think it's an incredibly healthy mindset to have where you just think that everything is good either. Obviously, at some point, you should probably recognize that, what you have is of worth, but I would not call my art bad, but it definitely has a lot of room for improvement. Like, I could point out a million mistakes that I have just right here, right now. I feel like that's a good thing, though, being able to recognize mistakes, because that implies I can fix them. But it's just some things are just not currently in my abilities, but every day I'm learning a little bit more. And I really would like to become someone competent with what they can create. How will you be good if you don't think you're good? Fair point too. Good point. Through practice, persistence. I believe at one point I can be good. I just don't think that I'm entirely there yet. But no, hearing from other people that you guys think that my things aren't bad, that's a confidence boost. I really appreciate that. It kind of forces me to step back and reanalyze a couple of things, Like, to be fair, I have seen some like bad art, and I can pretty confidently say that I'm not that bad. Like freaking colored pencil drawings. But, there's always someone to compare yourself to, but you can't get better just by being content with where you're at. Very interesting. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the end of that spiel. Again, I don't want to bore you to death. I tend to talk more. I prefer a lot more face-to-face conversations just because I can gauge myself whether or not I'm talking too much. What is he on about now? Underestimate me. What, your listening capacity? Oh, right, of course, right. That's all Blood listens to. There's just a bunch of like schizos going off on each other on the internet. Chat. Yo, chat, is this? Well, you know, here. I'm scared. But let me. I don't know if I can do that. Never mind. I'm scared to show you my my art roll, but I might afterwards. 'Cause Nah. I am the one who knocks. I am all of me. Have you played Sonic? That song? I am all of me. I am everything. That's Aura, bro. You keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's fair. Neither have I. No, neither have I. Loathe it. Yeah, no, the old... Okay, oof, now you're just throwing slander. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the whole, like, demographic of the internet is about to come and just off you, I hope you realize. Shoot, I was just gonna say, yeah, the old Sonic games are, like, hard to play, but... Nah, you just straight up said, nah, Sonic in general is buttons. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no saving you, bro. You're cooked. I'm listening. So are the Sonic fans. This is where data is stored, where we manage, report, and control. And this is where data is stored, where we manage, report, and control. And this is where data is stored, when you manage, report, and control. And this is where data is stored, when you manage, report, and control. Sonic Frontiers OST has got to peak, not gonna lie. The cyberspace themes are I'm waking up early tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the gym. I forgot. Okay. You do know the backstory of Sonic, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, like, his creation, because if you don't, well, you're in for a wild ride. Okay, all right, so sit back, relax, let me tell you a story. So, this is how Sonic was created. So, back in, back after Nintendo had created the Nintendo Entertainment System, they were pretty much ahead of the game when it came to anything in the video game industry, right? So, you know, they were great in arcades. They were bringing their games over to, you know, home systems. So the thing is, around this time, Sega was an opposing company, and they wanted to one up Nintendo. So when the SNES came out, Sega came out with their own console, being the Sega Genesis, right? So, of course, if they're going to have a new system, they need a new mascot. They need something that would be pretty much like a direct competition to Mario. So, within the company themselves, they held a competition to see what the new mascot should be, right? And, you know, without going to like specifics, this one character was chosen who got redone a little bit and turned into Sonic. But the whole idea from the very beginning was to quite literally be the opposite of Mario in every way. So where Mario was a lot more back then, a silent protagonist, you know, going and just kind of being this character you control, Sonic had a personality. He had his own opinions. He had attitude with the things that he was doing. He was literally meant, as you put it, to feel cool to the audience playing. And it was refreshing. You know, it actually worked for a time being until Sega went bankrupt and is now only a video game manufacturer. So, yeah, no, you're not wrong. That's quite literally the point of Sonic. And like I get it though, if it feels a little annoying sometimes, it feels a little bit too much, but I feel like over time they have balanced his attitude, his personality. So I don't agree with you. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree. Mr. John History just got educated. I think I'm actually almost done with this guy. Oh my gosh, this is about to feel glorious. Yeah, no, that's that's where the extent of my knowledge comes from. Random useless facts that, you know, in very niche instances could probably be useful. I am not. Maybe I am. I don't know. You know, never mind. Yeah, but the more you know, congratulations. Yeah, but no, my first Sonic game was was actually, funnily enough, the OG Sonic the Hedgehog. I think my first Mario game was Super Mario World. I could be wrong though. It was either Super Mario World or yo, this guy. You know, if you can catch him, sure, I'll believe you. I could crush Sonic. I probably could also crush Sonic. Well, actually, you know what? No, I couldn't. He runs like no one's business. The fastest thing in the universe. This is what made of stone. Then a speeding waistband. What in the world? Is this like some reference I don't get? How fast? Oof. True. Too true. But see, Sonic is a fantastical hedgehog. Why is this? What in the world? Why is... Fantastically bogus. Word. Yo, this guy might be on something. And I want whatever you're on, bro. They can call you whatever you want, but whether or not you're funny is a little bit up for debate. Yo, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm actually gonna lose my mind, bro. The sides weren't even. I'm on reality. That's aura, bro. Holy, I've never done a worse stick figure in my life, bro. There's some more free drawing advice I forgot to give. Be confident in whatever silliness you want to create right there. I love drawing just random things that don't make any sense at all, right? Like, I cherish a good stick figure ever so often. You know, something simple. In fact, I think I messed that up royally, actually. It's been so long since I've drawn it, I think I forgot. This is my little drawing buddy I make from time to time. My schizo friend. Yo, I'm kind of cooked, bro, not gonna lie. Yeah, but it's like, if all, thank you. If all you can really do is stick figures, then make those stick figures the best that you can, and let nobody tell you otherwise, okay? I think this is him. I'm pretty sure. He... All right, we're going to go into lore real quick. So this top opens up. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going into this, bro. I am too old to be doing this. Never mind. Oh, Lord. All right, how many people in this chat? Only 3, and the other guy's not talking. Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's go. So this is literally just me. It's my little persona. I draw him ever so often because you know, just like to be a commentator, because I like to leave a lot of notes. I think here I put a couple down, just like fix hand, clean up lines. This one's for Isabel, and just like for that, you know, if I'm feeling a little creative or whatever, I'll be like, okay, this is me telling myself to fix the hand or something like that, you know. And so I started drawing him. That was also way back in middle school too, now that I think about it, but he looked like this. And then a little bit more recently, a couple years ago, I made him like this. Right? And so very, very recently, I was like, you know what? I am hell-bent on giving him a new design. You know, I wanted something very thorough, but I procrastinated on it for so long that, you know, one day I was just like doodling and I ended up just literally drawing a box on him. And I was like, wait a minute, I can actually work with this, right? And so, you know, I gave him his little circle nubs and then a little triangle thing at the bottom. And basically, what this triangle is supposed to be is like his body, and then the circles underneath is what connects him to the ground. So he always stays connected to the ground, but like if he's closer to it, like right here, he's going to have less circles, and then like the farther he is up, he's going to have more circles, but they would be spread out, you know. And so when he's in this little box, he's all happy, right? But the lid can open up and it would just be like this circle, and then the lid can come up, and then he just comes out of it. And now he's mad. This is the stupidest thing. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. Yeah, that's it. This is what goes on in the mind of this guy right here. When I get bored. Yeah, so there you go. That's it doesn't have a name. He's just kind of literally me. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no name. You know what? Go ahead. Again, the intention is more that he's like myself, but if you have a name for him, let's hear it. Let's see what we got. That'd actually be kind of lit, not gonna lie. Holding. I think that looks fine. I'm gonna erase this. That is nuts. Oh my gosh, I think I'm done. Wait, no, I'm not. What in the world? What we got? Hit me. Why is this gone? Why is it gone? Why is it gone? Why did I erase it? Okay, that's fine. Nishan, aw. It's took a by minute. Oh, that's funny. Let me see. So, Jino, Jino Yan, I think. I think that would be his name in French. I might, that might need to be something I look up. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm confident. I'm confident in my ability. I'm gonna say Jeno Yan. That is adorable. That is such an awesome name. You know what? Nijan. Jinuyan. Okay, Jinuyan. Jinuyan. Cool. Yeah, names are a little weird. They're weird. Jinuyan. Cool. Yay. Nishan. I really was. And then I was. And then I had to double check myself. I use English more than I do French. Like it's just not as much of a reason to. Dude, what in the world? What happened? I'm actually so mad at myself. I think I erased. How did I do that? I think I accidentally erased his whole side here. Oh, and now cool, now I can't go back. What? Yo, I'm actually kind of peeved, bro. I was yeah, nah, bro, we were so close. Dude, that was literally it. What? We were done. Like, I kid you not, that was it. Naming Nijan was the last thing, and then I was good to start cleaning it up, like bringing them both out. Dude, I'm actually kind of upset about that. That's sucky. I don't know how far back it brought me either. Huh. Yeah, bro, we literally drew all of that, man. Shoot, I don't know, man. Bro, we literally did so much, bro. Dang. Okay. Yeah, nah, see, that's what I mean. That, sometimes it can get a little frustrating. But I mean, it's part of the process. Dang. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Just gotta retrace it again. That's fine. We just need to retrace it again, bro. Don't let Doom Guy take over. Nah, I got you, bro. Nah, Doom's kind of peak, though. Haven't played it, though. But, oh my gosh, the music. The only thing they fear is you. I think, yeah, let me just... It's one of the greatest themes. Oh. Batman. From our VR chat, Batman. Hello, buddy, Batman. Hello, buddy, our VR chat, Batman. No, Joker. You could do that, Joker. It's my program, Batman. I can do whatever I want with her. see Batman. You see Batman. You see Batman. This world, Batman, is VR chat, Batman. No, Joker. No, you can't be serious, Joker. No, I'm very serious, Joker. Batman. I'm going crazy, Batman. I'm going crazy. It's 12 o'clock at night. I'm going crazy, Batman. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything references it, Batman. Everything references all. You see, Batman. No, Joker. That's a JoJo's reference. Everything is a JoJo's reference, Batman. Oh my god, is that a JoJo's reference? Okay, well, this is fun. Well, it just means that we takes place today. So glad this stream takes place today. Oh, you're on a different time zone. Okay, cool. Yeah, no. I'm surprised you have nothing better to do than to watch me. I'm honored. So glad. Are we? Wait a minute. Let me reread that. I'm so glad the stream takes place today. I ruined my sleep schedule. Yeah, bro. Time to go to sleep, bro. You value your sleep. You value your sleep. I will. Trust me. Trust me. There's so many better things you can be doing than watching me stream this right now. I'll end up posting the final finished piece, and I might end up posting the speed draw, and the stream will be available. I want you to ruin your sleep because of me. My sleep schedule is long gone. Oh my gosh. And I don't have a mouth. I see. Keep it that way. Would you be on VR chat right now if I weren't streaming? Okay, well, in that case, please stay, by all means. Anything that keeps you farther away. I don't like taking breaks, see? But I think it would be smart. This isn't a terrible place to break if I were to stop and then get back to it in 30 minutes or so. You see Batman? Yeah, nah, Batman sleeps. Have you seen him sleep too? That's funny. He takes micro naps or whatever. But I don't know. I'll see how chopped it is. I might do Isabel. Oh my gosh, it cut off. I might do Isabel and then take a break and then come back and do Doomguy. Hopefully this shouldn't take too much longer, and I'll color tomorrow. cat, Batman, and I found her, the love of my life, Batman. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Do-do-do, do-do. A lullaby for you. Do-do-do, do-do. She was real, Batman. Have you seen Russian Badger? Oh shoot, you mean VTubers aren't real? That's crazy. I'll take that as a no, don't worry. He's the guy that does like, he animates himself talking. He's on YouTube. I just bring that up because like a lot of those lines are from him. Yeah, nah, don't worry about it. Oh yeah. Clups? What is a club, bro? Yo, club sounds like it'd be something on Urban Dictionary, bro. I'm not about to look that up right now. Alright, well, here. This doesn't look bad right now. I like this. This isn't terrible. It's a lot of cleanup, but we are going to make this work. Oh, buddy's on Urban Dictionary right now. I'm scared for him. Yes, we 100%. Okay. I was organizing my phone for a second there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so now it comes down to a lot of cleanup. No, this is my idea. This is not the one I need. Is this it? This is it. Thick line art. Oh, you know what? Here, actually, here. Take a look at this. These are my methods for digital art specifically. I feel like if you're really curious, I want to just show you here. But I won't explain it too much. But so all of this, everything up here is if I'm starting. Everything up here is if I'm doing something digitally, like if I'm starting digitally, right? And then my art buddy gave me advice for this. So this is what I'm using right now, given that oh, hold on. No, power saving mode is off. Is everything still a void? Oh, everything is a void. Hello? Hello? Hi. Are we back? Okay, well, the stream's moving on my end, so I think we are. Nice. Cool. Cool. Well, yeah. Something looks weird being thin, then I thicken that line too. And then make it so all places thin, having smooth. Look at the second image. Cool. And that's what we're going to do. And all of this, and we're going to start with Isabel. And we're going to make it look nice. Predicament. Okay. Hit me. What up? Yeah. What up? What you thinking about? Let me present you with Diaz. Okay. I'm listening. I think I get what you're getting at, but I'll let you finish. If you were in North Korea and were presented with the state broadcasts of how great the Supreme Leader is, I'll still think in some way that he is good. That is operating under the assumption that I would be weak-willed, so to speak, if my premonitions could just be dashed, basically if I didn't hold true to my beliefs. If you're saying that, I think, okay. So let me put it like this. If every day we are presented with new ideas, I think so, and yeah, I'm here. Yeah, every day we're presented with new ideas that we're forced to kind of analyze, right? Every single day we come across encounters that, you know, you have no choice but to think differently. Think of it like this. Say you walk past your trash can. Sure, we'll say that. You walk past your trash can and you see that it's full, right? So at that instance, you're forced to come to a decision, whether you do this subconsciously or not. Will you be taking the trash out? Are you going to be putting in the time to think about whether or not you need to take the trash out? Or are you just walking past it? So basically what I'm getting at here is, I think what you're getting at is that something comes across that forces us to reevaluate. So I think if I understand correctly, you're saying that because I've made the realization, I should start getting there now. Is that it? Is that what I understand? Is that yeah. Or at least start making efforts to get towards it. Well, congratulations. I've given you a new thought. But here, regardless, my response to that would be, actually, you know what? I don't have a response to that. You know, sometimes I just got to stay quiet. And you have also given me something to think about. If it's not even exactly what you were going for, I recognize that I still have a lot of growing to do. Oh, well, see, that's a lot more simply put. Jesus, I don't know what kind of rabbit hole I was going down. I think it's just the way that you said it. I was thinking something else. Your brain says you create your world. If you think negatively, you'll see things positively. It has to be you to change how you think. Become your change. Okay. So let me ask you this. I know you've kind of said it a couple times, but do you genuinely think that what I am creating what we are creating right now is good? Would you say this is good? Truthfully honest coming from you. Okay. Then if that is the case, then I will continue to operate under the assumption that this is good. That what we have here right now is, yeah, it's just that. I believe that one day I will get to a point where I can and will do better. But I feel like with what we have right now, with the skill level that I am at, this is good. Or at the very least, not bad, you know? So thank you. Yeah, no, Every day is another chance for improvement, and I will add that as well. And I recognize that, you know, there will come a point where I look back at this and realize this isn't as good as what we've created in said future, but, you know, where we are right now and with what I believe that I can do, I believe this is good, you know? I am not disappointed with what we have created. Again, there are things that certainly need to be changed, like this hand right here. This is making me cringe a little, but, you know, for what we got right now, I'm not complaining. And then look, once we get it colored, it's just going to look even better, so thank you. Yeah. Our creation, absolutely. You do 3D models? Dang, that's sick. Uh-oh. Yo, buddy needs to explain himself again. Yeah, GG's. You know what? No, I can't do that. Never mind. Actually, I might... No. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of natural. Bro, don't even get me started. It's like every video that I make. Yeah, well, here's one thing that I learned too, is that if you don't look back at your creations and cringe, then you're probably doing something wrong. Because cringing or making or seeing that like your old work was just not good tells you that where you are now is good, you know? It means you're improving. It means you can recognize, wait a minute, this was actually buns. You know? But see, you recognize that. And you're better for it now. So when I look back at my old pieces and cringe just because I realized, wait a minute, I could do so much better right now. Now, I might go all the way down with this one. Nah, you're not your next one will be fine. You'll be fine. At least now you know like what to and what not to do. Hey, okay, cool. Yeah, no, absolutely. See, drawing is like, it's at the forefront of just so many, I don't know, things right now that it's, at this point, it's just a good skill to have. You know, and then some people go on a little farther and make even more out of it. If I'm being honest, like, I don't have any intention for what I really want out of drawing or out of art. I just want to be able to create things that I enjoy. I really don't have any other reason other than that, which I don't even know what to really think about that. I would love to like do commissions though. That'd be awesome. It's just a matter of, you know, if everyone thinks that kind of what I have is worth worth putting money towards. But that is genius though. Having another kind of layer of plans. No, on God, really. Yeah, nah. I can't make money if my audience doesn't have money. But bro, come on, bro. Some of the people on like Twitter and things like that, you know they got money. I genuinely don't know how some people can continue to order commissions consistently. They're like top tier level gooners, and I will never look at that with respect. That's just insane. Well, you know what? A little bit of respect, because how in the world are you making that sort of money? Like, I'm clearly in the wrong line of work. Trust me. Horny guys will always have money. There's one thing I learned from my time on Twitter.com. Yeah, no, pretty much, exactly. How though? That is just, it gets crazier the more I think about it. That's funny. How they even get engineering positions? I'm not calling it X, bro. All due respect, Mr. Elon, I'm not calling it X. Stupid. You hate, like, the app or the name? No, absolutely. No, 100%. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Dude, Twitter especially. Dude, Twitter doesn't have any filters, and that's the thing too. It's like people saying get away with legitimately everything. Yeah, nah. I don't even know I'm on Twitter actually. That's gonna make me have to reevaluate, because I'm on it because like a couple of people post their projects, because I'm following this like Pokemon ROM hack guy who's on Twitter. I DM a couple people looking to collaborate on projects. None of them have responded, but like, you know. Yeah. That's pretty much it though. Otherwise, I really don't have any reason. Like, you will never catch me just sitting there browsing on Twitter. Oh, my tip is getting loose. Wonderful. Club. Yeah. Yeah, because I follow like Nintendo and things like that. Xbox. Yeah, but again, otherwise you will not catch me on Twitter. Twitter.com. You know what? I'm going to clean that up when I get to him. I think Isabel's close to done. Oh, that is unnatural. Yo, no, that's fine. Like, please, I don't care. That's crazy. Because I was reading that and my eyes were just going like wide, and like, I don't know, I was just thinking about that like how do they function in society? That is insane. I don't understand what the correlation between furry and engineer is. A programmer makes a little bit more sense. I mean, you're behind that computer all day. And you know what? Now that I think about it, my friend, I mean, she's not a furry. She's actually really outgoing, but she does stay inside quite a bit. Her idea of a good day is staying inside, so I guess I can see how that kind of correlates. She's doing an internship right now over there in Denver, Colorado. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Shut-ins. But again, like, that amount of money is just, oh my gosh, it is insane. But if you're not spending it on much else either, I guess that makes sense. Oh, people. Oh, da 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 da, crazy, crazy. Na 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 na. Keep on, keep on the ocean. What, VR chat? And why would I do that? Hit me what? Oh, you know, I was kind of wondering. So how much about the two of them are you familiar with? Like, are you familiar? Well, I mean, you're familiar with Doom. You know Isabelle, right? Animal Crossing. Rip and tear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. There you go. There it is. That's basically it. It's like it's been kind of a meme in the like the Smash community and whatever that the two of them are like together. They're a couple. It's not real, but it's just a haha funny thing. Just because the games did come out on the same day and they were basically two completely different games. You know, one you're going through hell fighting like demons and cult leaders. The other you're relaxing on an island. So recently I did like a redesign of Isabelle, and I was like, hey, I actually really like this redesign. I want to do something else with it. And so I literally just thought, okay, what would be kind of funny? And yeah, and this popped into my mind. I was like, all right, bet, let's do it. And yeah, that's kind of where this piece came from. That is a majority of everything that I draw. Is just kind of, this be kind of cool. And I do it, you know. So, most of the time, there's not really any story. It's just whatever I decide to do. And then subject myself for the next couple of hours of actually doing it. But yeah, I just thought it would be a cute, funny dynamic of just like this big, imposing guy right next to this small Labradoodle or Shih Tzu or whatever. Once we add color, hopefully it's going to look a lot cuter, a lot more what I'm going for. But yeah, that's the backstory. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. So, yeah, let me explain this to you. So, yes, and yes, basically, yeah. So, closing the lines makes it look a lot neater, just a lot neater, just in general, because this is cleanup. What I'm doing right now is cleanup. So here, let me show you on Doom Guy especially. All of these lines are all over the place if you can't see. It's just some fade out a little more than others when they really shouldn't. This, oh my gosh, once again, this just all completely messed up. Lines here from me doing the mirror tool. So going back through it and adding and closing them up and expanding on them kind of gives them a little bit of shade right there. But allows the lines to look even. So, yeah, no, it's absolutely one of the biggest reasons is for making sure that everything does not spill out. But other is just making sure that the final product does not look buns, you know? Because the reason that a lot of the lines just kind of cut off like that is because of the force fade tool. And it helps because you'll see at the tips of the lines there, as it says, it fades. So, you know, it's not just one big, thick 2.8. It's not just like this, you know? It doesn't look ugly. 2.8. And you'll see, I might do that tonight, might not. I might just end it with the Isabel for tonight. But if I do get to it, you'll see me do some shadows as well. Also allows for some parts to get closed up. Where is my tool? Is it special? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Oh my gosh. What happened to my tool? Wait, actually, what happened to my tool? I feel like I'm going insane right now. Special pen, eyedropper, vector, bucket, special. Yeah, it should be special. Why is it set to erase? I am so lost. This isn't special. I might need to quit out of this piece real quick. Okay, let me do that. I'm trying to show you what this other tool I'm about to use does. That is so weird. It's set to erase though, and I don't know why. Lasso fill, there we go. Okay, cool. And so this is going to be an erase, or for shadows. So I basically follow the lines and bam, you get a shadow. And you'll notice too, is that like these lines of her chin are not closed. This also helps to close the gap a little bit. It's not perfect. I mean, this is just kind of a demonstration anyway. And with the opacity being as low as it is, I typically do this on another layer and then lower how it looks. Yeah, no, thank you. It's a nice little thing. It gives depth to everything. But yeah, here, let me. It's getting a little late. I'm gonna finish this up, finish Isabel, and try to hit the rest tomorrow, is what I'm thinking. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I don't know if you heard, but I gotta go to the gym tomorrow morning at like 7 o'clock, because I won't be able to at any other point. Oh, the drawing program I'm using is called Ibis Paint X. Just in case you wanted to know. It is 100% free. Well, not 100%. Ads, obviously. Oh, no. Oh, God, play video games. Oh, man. Ah, dang, bro. What a hard life, man. Dang, you know, I'm so sorry. Video games are so hard to do. Hit me, what's up? No, oh God, bro, summer break is so hard. How long have I been doing this? Okay, so yesterday, so I did the sketch. Yes, our artwork. I did the sketch 3 days ago, and that took me 4 hours. I think about 4 hours for the sketch. Well, of course, everything's covering it. So for this, so I went back yesterday. So last night or yesterday night, I guess. It took me. I did the sketch layer. Which would have been this. And this. And so going back and doing this now is honestly the hardest and longest part. So this, so far, I've been working on this since, I want to say 10:30, maybe? Since 10:30? Maybe even earlier? 9? Oh my gosh. I think around 10. 10 sounds about right. So, I will say, I am not the most locked in right now. You know, given that I'm kind of talking with you as well, but not that you're a detriment. But so the sketch took me a little longer than I would have liked for it to have. I wish it would have taken like 3 hours. I think honestly it took maybe like 4 hours, 30 minutes. I get sidetracked really easily, if you can't tell. And so I may or may not have accidentally watched a couple of videos instead of actually working on it. Yeah. And yeah. And then of course today, me talking with you kind of bumps the time up. If I wasn't talking, I would probably be on Doom Guy right now. He would absolutely not be done, but I would probably be on him. Again, this isn't saying that like you're not welcome. I'm glad to be talking. Actually, with that, I think Isabel's about done. I don't know, what do you think? Ha ha ha, man, you're funny. Oh my gosh, this guy's a comedian. Yo, get bro off the stage, please. She looks complete. All right, you know what? Then I will take that. And yeah, we will say, no, keep me on stage. I need this. No, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Nah, talk about peak meme right there, bro. That's funny. Yo, Speed, why you trying not to laugh? That's disrespectful as fuck. Okay. Oh, and I screwed that up. The speed face. Let me see. Do I know? Can I do the speed face? If I copy this first. Am I good enough to do the speed face from memory? We're about to find out. No, honestly. You know what? I changed my mind. We're not doing that. Yo, I'm about to actually just destroy any credibility. Yeah, but no, that's here we go. This is it. I'm gonna lower this. My eternal damnation, kind of homeless. Please, bro, please. Nah, speed is peak, bro. I'm so glad we have like a down-to-earth streamer. Well, you know, as down-to-earth as Speed can be. Who didn't build anything based on like controversy. Yeah, but nah, there we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Isabel is done. What comes next from her is going to be like outline. Yeah, what a creation we made, bro. This was all we, bro, all we. Hey, you messed up the hand, by the way. You did this. That was all you. Right there. Yeah, you screwed up the hand, we did the rest. Nah, it's okay. I forgive you. I'll fix it. You know, we will fix it. Yeah, but there's that. I might stream again. We'll see. I might just do this at some random point at time by myself. But either way, I'll upload the final to this channel after it's complete. Hopefully it looks decent. And yeah, look forward to that. Let me pull up. Where is it? There we go. Oh, and Isabel's covered it. You know, that's fine. All the little doodles. All right. That is where I will bid you adieu. Oh. What? Okay. Yeah, nah, go to bed, buddy. It's late for all of us. All right. I'll see you around, Mr. Hamburger. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate the conversation. Yeah, I will see you around if I stream again. Deuce.